G'day everybody, this is just going to be a really quick video. As you all know, the capacitor banks I built, I use 63 volt caps. I'm not going to pull these banks apart, I'll use these for another amplifier build. As you know, I've got plenty of amp builds coming up. But as my rails are going to be like, 55, 60 volts, not using them. Guess what arrived finally? I know it's taken, normally I managed to acquire all my stock a lot quicker. I haven't been working much the last few weeks. Money's been slow, so it's taken a while for me to order stuff, but I finally have. If I can get it to focus. Focus, you fuck, as Abe says. 4700 mic, 80 volt. And yes, these J-Con caps are fine. The problem with these caps got a bad name because a lot of PA amplifiers, people find them exploded in. However, every single PA amplifier I have personally come across that had them in and they had started to bulge, they were being run literally on, rails that were basically the same voltage as the cap or a few volts shy. And when you add the peaks that they would have been suffering, input voltage going up and down, it's pretty obvious why they died. I've used J-Con caps before with, 25, 30 volt headroom. Never, ever had a problem. Still got some that I used 10 years ago that are in service. So, just thought I'd point that out for anyone that thinks J-Con's rubbish. It's actually not rubbish. People just buy them because they're cheap. And then they even cheap out more on the voltage rating, and that's the reason why you'll find them expanding in amplifiers. Just thought I'd point that out. It's something that I've proven over the years. Used to see a lot of YouTube videos on people complaining about them, and then I started looking at the voltage ratings of the circuits and the voltages on the caps, and I just started laughing. And like I said, in my experience, I've used 100 volt caps on 75 volt rails. I can't think of any others that I've used, but never had a problem. So anyway, I just wanted to give that update. Actually also, I know you guys know I've got this transformer. I've got this other transformer that's got a nick in the winding, so there's a video coming where I'm going to repair this winding. I've got a free replacement coming, so I actually end up with two for the price of one. Still, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that or those two or those two for the amp, but we'll see. And the other bit of good news is that the second case for the other amplifier, because remember, it turned out to be too big, like only one 500 1 amp is going to fit in here. Especially if I, keep going with all the bells and whistles and want to add VU meter circuitry and protection circuitry and other things. I've already got all this and that to fit in there, plus the two transformers, yeah. But anyway, it's all coming along nicely. The two cases are here, transformers are here. I'm actually in the process of doing a follow-up video on this, which I'm about to release today. Probably a couple of hours after this video, it'll start getting uploaded. And then I'm back to work on this, because I haven't worked on this for a few days. I've been pretty busy trying to sort out other things in my house, because I've just, between trying to work and trying to maintain the house with all the cats I've got, see the missus, maintain some sort of a life, it's been pretty hard to get in here the last few days. But I have managed to come in and do a few little things like small videos, putting components, stock away, organising stuff, testing components for things I'm about to use them in. So I've done a little bit of preparation work, but today's the day that I am getting back in here and we're going to start doing things. So just wanted to make that quick update and let everyone know what's going on. Thanks, guys. Oh, and one more thing. You know what I'm like. I'm not the sort of person that, especially at the start of a video, I don't believe. And Astro, if you're watching this, I'm not having a go at you. I know you're one of the people that ask and start of the video, but I just always personally thought it's a better way to say, hey, consider subscribing to my channel, hey, give us a like at the end of the video, or at least halfway through the video. That's just my opinion. I just feel if you're asking, I'm not directing this at you or anyone in particular. I'm saying this is my reasoning, but I'm just saying I don't want anyone to feel like they're targeted that possibly is watching my channel and does the same thing. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. But I believe in at least doing the video and then asking at the end, so people at least can make their mind up whether they actually do like the video and want to subscribe. I just don't like pressuring people. So I will now ask, please subscribe, give me likes, join in the comment section. I'm trying to get the channel to grow, but I just don't like asking that sort of stuff very often. And if I will ask it, it will always be at the end of a video. With that being said, I'm out. Thanks for watching.